MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Syracuse Mets.
Jordan Yamamoto gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Martinez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat as he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Now the 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Here now is Adam Hazley as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Torreyes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
No, outside.
And that misses. 2-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and one, here it is. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
And now in the box, Matt Vierling. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Ripped down the line. Oh, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Vasquez has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Spencer Howard will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
And now Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 2-1. Weak roller right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Luis Guillorme comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out,
2-2.
if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Still even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jankowski's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Stepping in now, Patrick Mazeika. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luke Williams. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. fouled away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Versatile out there, can play you some center field, can even play the corners. This is a guy that can really go get it. Super quick feet. Be on the lookout, though. Some will test his arm.
So now to the plate, Rafael Marchand, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
So here now is the pitcher, Spencer Howard. Now here's the first offering. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
One and 0 pitch on the way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
At the plate, Travis Jankowski, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. Peraza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here's the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Three and 1. Jeremy Vasquez waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Jeremy.
So here is Jeremy Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drury aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And here's Jose Peraza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Forward. One ball, one strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Michael Paez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pops this one up. Marchand has a play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes.
First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking, or he's going to be lifted.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Scott Kingery. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Austin Listy. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1-0.
Kingery, base runner at first with 1 out. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Matt Vierling. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jordan Yamamoto as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jankowski's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Malik.
So here's Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The pitch.
Next ball 2. Count is 2-1. Strike.
Luis Guillorme waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Man, this guy must be living right.
13.
That should have been an out. But now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Standing in now, Luis Guillorme. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jankowski on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Luke Williams. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Next, it'll be Rafael Marchand. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Outcut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Smoke toward the hole. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Spencer Howard, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, 1-1. Nope, outside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
The catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
Now here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High hop, and he barehands it. Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball, hot.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
That pitch was way down on 2 and 2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Veerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Brendan Drury is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he'd speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. At the plate, Jeremy Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Drury leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Peraza.
Now at the plate, here is Jose Peraza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Michael Pius. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
Number 9, Travis Jankowski.
First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. right to him. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
2 down, no one on base. And Adam Hazley digs in now. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hazley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Albert Almora.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, The center fielder, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's up, Mike.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Your man.
At the plate now, Luis Guillorme, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. It's a fastball taken high for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Right side, but it's well foul. None out, runners at first and second. Count remains full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Hero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants to affect. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
The catcher, Patrick.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Ramon Rosso is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Patrick Mazeika will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4-1.
One ball, no strike.
Bases are loaded here, one man out.
No, that's
2-0.
a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Left side, but well foul. The 2-1. Taken, strike two.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-2. But picked up on a hop to second for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next, here is Brendan Drury, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So one run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front, 2-1. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Austin Listy.
Austin Listy.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way.
No, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 3-1. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Smith, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Now to the plate, here is Matt Vierling. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering, pulled high in the air out to left field. Peraza is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luke Williams.
Stepping in next, Luke Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Jeremy Vasquez.
Leading
A
off
strikeout and a
the
line
left.
out for him so
The
far.
first baseman, Jeremy Vasquez.
First pitch of the AB now. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Jose Peraza. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Peraza, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is laid off up for ball number 3.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him.
Number 7.
And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Next to hit, Michael Paez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Peraza, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Throw over to first, and a runner back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Caleb Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In there, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Drew Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
And now here is Rafael Marchand. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Bryson Stott come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Bryson Stott.
First pitch on its way.
Oh.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peraza will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 9, Travis Jankowski.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 pitch, 2 outs. So the pitcher's best friend to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Connor Brogdon will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 75.
Last half of the seventh here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Malik Smith.
The center fielder, Malik.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Luis.
Next up is Luis Guillorme, singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. One out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
To short. Kingery's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16, Jose Martinez.
And stepping in, Jose Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Patrick Mazeika, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Eighth inning coming up. The Mets lead it 2-1. Jeurys Familia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jeurys Familia.
Ronald Torreyes back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1, here it is. Swing and a line drive. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Stepping up is Adam Hazley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Smith in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Kingery. Lifetime against Familia. Not great. He's 1-for-8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Ready now is Austin Listy. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Kingery leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Now the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Still 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. The next 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1.
Oh.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael Paez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Michael Paez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Two out with the man at first. Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Matt Vierling, and they could use a spark from him here. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Williams.
Next to stand in is Luke Williams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, Rafael Marchand.
So now here is Rafael Marchand. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike.
One
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Yamamoto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tommy Hunter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Ironpigs, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. 1.